All right, guys, you're welcome again. Thank you very much. Thank you, Inelua, for bringing me up on the call. And I welcome every other person that is on the call right now. Thank you very much for coming early and for making this call. All right, so Tope Unimide again, and you're welcome to this orientation program. All right, so this orientation program is basically for volunteers, interns, and campus ambassadors that we're going to be working together in SpringaldAfrica. All right, so let me dive right into it now and tell you what Springald is about. All right, so 95% of the global population lives in an area covered by at least a 2G mobile network. That was a fact gotten by UNESCO. The rapid growth of internet access and connectivity has paved the way for the development of a digital economy across the world. The dot-com boom that happened in 1999 has changed the way we live, the way we spend our lives, the way we do everything, the way we transact, the way we do everything on earth. It has radically transformed the human activities and all. And it has paved the way for development in the digital economy across the world. However, there are major inequalities due to lack of digital skills in both developed and developing countries. So the inequality due to lack of digital skills is actually a global problem, not just Africa, but as we speak, Africa is the one that is lying on top of the ladder of the one suffering from inequalities due to lack of digital skills. The driving force of a nation's development and growth has shifted from natural endowment to knowledge economy. Countries without abundant resources have been excelling because of the emphasis on human capital that propels knowledge economy. There are countries that do not have up to 10% of the natural resources that Nigeria has, and they are doing very well in their economy. Why? Because they have actually they've actually put so much emphasis and importance and attach so much importance on developing their human capital and their citizens' capacity. However, Africa faces a huge digital skills gap, which is diluting economic opportunities and development. According to the preliminary stats, by 2030, some level of digital skills will be required for 50 to 55% of jobs in Kenya, 35 to 45% in Cote d'Ivoire, Nigeria and Rwanda, and 20 to 25% in Mozambique. So this is the problem. We need to bridge this gap, try and make sure that all of these jobs, people are ready to be able to take them on, so that we can foster economic, we can help the economic opportunities and develop the economy in Africa. So SpringaldAfrica is a social enterprise that helps to increase human capital and capacity development by leveraging technology and making digital and life skills available for Africans, making them ready for decent work. All right, so by 2030, all of the changes that are going to happen to the world, we want to make sure that Africa and Africans are ready for that change, and they are going to be in proper position to be able to, face that change, benefit from it, and also let the whole of the continent benefit from it. All right, so this is statistics, a stat that we got from International Communications Union in 2017. They said 22% of Africa uses the internet, a very poor number. Probably it has grown now, but it has not really grown much too. And Africa lies in the lowest stage of the lowest on the list of the way the continent uses the internet. As of 2017, as of the start that came in 2017, Europe, 80% of European countries already use the internet. So compared to Africa, you see that's a very big gap. All right, so the vision of Springald is to equip Africans with digital, technological, and life skills that foster economic prosperity, financial freedom, and sustainable development of the African continent. In summary, this is all the activities, everything that we're going to be doing on in Springald Africa. This is what it's going to be channeled towards. All right. So our mission is divided into three categories, or let me say three heads. We are going to train, advocate, and inspire. We equip and empower Africans with essential digital, technological, and life skills to position them for the future of decent work. We're going to advocate and preach the message of the new digital economy, the importance of acquiring digital skills, and the urgency that Africans must prepare to bridge the gap of insufficient capacity to match the future of work. Advocacy needs to be done. We have to let everyone know that you need to get into the tech industry. Even if you're not going to be a tech professional, your job, a lawyer is going to be needing digital and tech skills. A pharmacist is going to be needing digital and tech skills. Come 2030, the radical change is going to be massive. And then people need to get ready for this change that is coming, and inspire with stories of individuals that benefit from the organization's program. Will inspire a generation of Africans to rise up to the challenge of adaptability that the future of work brings. It's going to be needing reinvention of self, adaptability to different changes that are going to be coming up. And we need to position and prepare Africans for that change. All right. So now we're going to be diving into what you as a volunteer or an intern is supposed to do, what you're expected to do as a volunteer or an intern. We need your skills. And at this time, I'd like everyone to start getting their questions ready so that every questions can be answered after these orientation. All right. So we need your skills, time, and expertise to successfully run the organization. We need to run this organization successfully and seamlessly. And we cannot do that without the skills, your time, and your expertise that you're bringing to the table as a volunteer and an intern. All right. We need you to join in advocacy of the new digital economy. Apart from putting down your skills, time, and expertise, we need you to put the word in your mouth. Put it out there to your circle of influence, your families, your relatives, your friends, your foes, everyone around you. Tell them, oh, digital economy is actually the new wave. What is happening currently is we need to position Africa for strategic innovation, and we need to put Africa out there. Africans need to get into tech. They need to expand their knowledge. They need to widen their horizon. Their belief, their mindset has to be digitally oriented. We need to let them know that this is the real deal right now. And then personally, you need to involve yourself in strategy and innovations towards a lightened up Africa. You're not just going to put the words in your mouth. You're also going to do stuff. Personally, you're going to, champion changes. You're going to champion startups, champion businesses that utilize digital solutions to tackle problems in the world, tackle problems in Africa, tackle problems in our nation, political problems, health problems, legal problems, humanity problems. You're going to be also involved in those strategic innovation in Africa. All right, what would be your gains as a volunteer or intern? Human beings have been built to always do give and take. Adam Grant said in one of his books that give and take in life. His book, the title of the book is actually Give and Take. So he said in the book that give and take is actually one of the things that make the world balanced. So if you are giving your time, your skills, your expertise, you're also joining the advocacy of digital economy, you also get some things in return in Springald Africa. But one of them is they are actually innumerable. The benefits are innumerable, but we have come up with just 3 of them here. A recommendation certificate that will position you for paid jobs. As we all know that this is a social enterprise, and only the cost of work is going to be made available. No remuneration or salary is going to be paid to anybody, because this is a social enterprise. And then but we are going to be recommending you to paid jobs as interns and volunteers, and it's going to be one of it that will boost your career, boost your personal development. All right, a primary beneficiary of our programs. Every program, every course, every online track, the courses, the conferences, the workshops, every session, whatever that's happening in SpringaldAfrica, you're going to be a primary beneficiary of those programs. They're going to be readily available for everyone that is putting in their time, putting in their expertise, putting their skill into making SpringAld work. All right, so hands-on experience together with growth and impact. You're going to be introduced to big stuffs in SpringaldAfrica. Be ready to, we're ready to blow your mind. You really need to get on board fast so that you can start getting things done. You're going to having hands-on experience together with growth. It's going to contribute to your growth massively, and it's going to help you make impact. You're going to be touching the world, touching Africa, touching every nation of Africa, touching every citizen of Africa, and it's going to be a very nice one, wholesome experience. Okay, so currently, this is bound to change, but currently, as we speak now, as we still speak on this call now, we have vacant roles in all of these roles mentioned here: graphic designer, social media manager, web designer, video editor, content strategist, a team manager, event and project manager. All right, so if you have expertise in any of those roles, kindly apply. To apply, you should send your application to hello.springaldafrica@gmail.com. Again, I say hello.springaldafrica@gmail.com. hello.springaldafrica@gmail.com. Please send your applications to that email, and then you shall be replied, and you can kickstart to work. All right, that'll be all. Thank you very much. I'm talking every day, and I'm doing this for SpringaldAfrica. All right, thank you very much.